So if you're a straight white male and you're a Christian, the justice system's out to get you. And it's after some sentencing guidelines were uncovered by the Conservative Shadow Justice Secretary that states if you are a minority, either religiously or ethnically, or your sexual orientation is not basically straight, or you're a woman, that you get a slight bit of preferential treatment in a sort of a court document report being produced on your behalf, which generally leads to a more lenient sentencing. So if you create a report such as that for a section of society, but not another section of society, and we're not talking about mental health, we're just talking about where you're born, what you believe, and basically the equipment that God has given you, that you need to be treated differently in the eyes of the law. And does that create a two-tier justice system? And that's what a lot of people are kind of arguing about. And I do see it as being very, very unjust and very unfair. And everything needs to be on a level and very equal. I mean, the whole movement for being inclusive is to be giving the minorities the same level of opportunity and human rights as the rest of us, but you can't then elevate them above the average white Christian male British citizen, because you're then dragging that person down below. And if two people are in the dock for the same thing, they shouldn't be getting different sentences. And I know each is case by case and the severity of the law, the severity of the incident. I agree with that, but not based on who you are, what you are. I don't think it should just be like not on the merit of your crimes or your character, but it should be on what you've done and your previous history of things that you've done, not the colour of your skin, your sexual orientation or your religious position. Because at the end of the day, if people are getting arrested and they're getting processed at the NIC, all they need to start doing is say, anyone seen that video of the person who gets pulled over in America and they say they identify as a cat? That's all you need to say. I identify as a female cat. I believe in the almighty milk god. And I was going to say I like to lick a cat there, but that was totally inappropriate. But basically you just have to say that you're not what you are, and are you going to get preferential treatment? And can they really say you're anything otherwise if that's what you say when you get processed? So are you then going to start making a mockery of the system that's set up to be strict and rigid and the rules of the land? So you're kind of opening the door a little bit there on what people are going to start to kind of exploit, basically. So it just needs to be flat and fair, doesn't it?